This Fox News alert now on another Republican presidential candidate out on the campaign trail. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush speaking in Charleston just a short time ago about his defense policy and how to move forward with the war against ISIS. Our chief political correspondent, Carl Cameron, live in Washington with more on that. Carl.
Hi, John. Yeah, Jeb Bush was at the Citadel Military College of South Carolina, which regularly hosts the presidential candidates and their speeches on national security. South Carolina has one of the biggest populations of retired and active military in the country. Bush outlined his four-point plan to rebuild and strengthen the military and the Veterans Administration, and said, by contrast, that President Obama has no strategy or intention of victory in the Middle East against radical Islamic terrorism. Listen.
Our armed forces need to know that support for the military is not just another partisan issue, and that their commander-in-chief is not just another politician. Radical Islamic terrorists have declared war on the Western world. Their aim is our total destruction. We can't withdraw from this threat or negotiate with it. We have but one choice: to defeat it.
Bush complains that the Obama administration hasn't adequately explained the vetting process for those Syrian refugees, and there should be some way to allow Christian refugees to come into the U.S.
There's a humanitarian crisis. If you're a Christian in the Middle East, you're being beheaded. But for us, who? Who but the United States will provide support for the persecuted? And I think there's ways to do this. I think he needs to explain to the American people what the vetting process is to allow people, widows and orphans, to come in and make sure that terrorists don't.
Bush says what he called the brutal savagery in Paris is a reminder of what's at stake at this election, John. And obviously the Republicans none too pleased that the president is suggesting that they're scared of widows and orphans, when it is understood that there are military-age men among those refugees.
As Senator Paul just said as well.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Carl Cameron in
You
Washington.
bet.